the U.S. is primarily these come from Southeast Asian countries. You know, it's got this white flesh.
Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Who doesn't love eating fruits, right? But yeah, not all of them. You know, all these colorful, yummy treats of nature can sometimes shock you with their uniqueness. That can be both funny or maybe cringy too. Finger lime. Finger limes from Australia are a unique form of citrus fruit. Lime caviar is a term used to describe it, which has become more popular as a sort of gourmet cuisine. The juice from the fruit's tiny bulbs is identical to that of a regular lime, but when eaten, they explode, making them an enticing garnish for a variety of cuisine. The lime also has many health benefits, like it increases immunity against infections, keeps your teeth and gums healthy, and lowers your blood pressure. After knowing all this, we can safely say that a finger lime a day keeps the doctor away. Buddha's hand. From the word Buddha, you might think of Hermann Hesse, who wrote the book Siddhartha. But no, we're talking about an exotic fruit having legs like an octopus. Buddha's hand is a lemon that is separated into finger-like portions and is exceptionally aromatic. The fruit was originally from India, but the monks are thought to have carried Buddha's hand fruit to China from India. There are many various versions of the fruit, often with significant differences in how the fingers are held. The fingers are close together in certain variants, while they are fanned out in an open hand pattern in others. Buddha's hand trees are generally low maintenance and require 5 to 6 years to grow. Because washing the skin with water would cause the fruit to rot, the fruits must be hand cleaned with a brush before being sold. This process takes 15 to 20 minutes for each fruit. Noni fruit. Noni fruit, whose scientific name is Morinda citrifolia, is a fruit that is found in Australia, Asia, and the Polynesian Islands. The fruit is about the size of a mango and is often consumed for its health advantages rather than its flavor. The fruit has been linked to optimum amounts of iron, calcium, potassium, copper, magnesium, sodium, zinc, phosphorus, and selenium. The fruit's high antioxidant content implies that it has health advantages, like it reduces cellular damage from tobacco smoke and supports heart health by lowering body fats and cholesterol. Dragon fruit. In recent years, there has been a lot of interest in dragon fruit cocktails and dragon fruit flavorings, but the fruit itself is often ignored. The white flesh of the fruit, together with its black seeds, are the only parts that may be eaten. The skin cannot be eaten. The seeds have a nutty flavor, and the fruit flesh is delicious. The meat and seeds complement each other well, and may be simply scraped out of the skin and eaten. Kaffir lime. Kaffir lime, also known as Citrus hixtris, is a tropical citrus native to Southeast Asia, including Indonesia, Thailand, and the Philippines. Apart from its culinary purposes, kaffir lime is highly regarded in herbal medicine due to its greatly high amount of helpful organic chemicals that may positively impact the body's systems. Kaffir lime improves your digestive system, detoxifies your blood, and its juice is good for your teeth. After hearing all of these benefits, you must eat this exotic fruit whenever you get the chance. Red bananas. Bananas come in over 1,000 distinct types across the world, with red bananas being the rarest. They are South Asian bananas with red skin. When ripe, they're soft and have a sweet flavor. They're known to taste like a typical banana with a dash of raspberry. They're commonly used in sweets, but they also go nicely with savory food. Red bananas are high in calories, carbohydrates, potassium, vitamins, and magnesium, all of which are good for your immune system, heart health, and digestion. Honeyberry. The honeyberry, also known as haskap or fly honeysuckle, is a 2-centimeter long berry that tastes and looks similar to blueberries, but with many more advantages. Honeyberries are commonly consumed fresh or in sweets, ice cream, and its rich tartness is characterized as a mix between a blueberry, blackberry, and a raspberry. And it has the potential to be employed as a filling for baked products, as well as in luxury beverages and dairy applications. Jambula. Jambula is a lovely fruit with a pleasant flavor. The fruit is well known for its rich blue or purple coloring. Jambula, also known as black plum or Java plum, has spread to various tropical locations throughout the world. It is a fruit of the flowering tree Syzygium cumini that ripens between May and June. It is one of the most effective natural medicines for stomach discomfort, diabetes, and arthritis. Safu. Safu fruits are native to humid, tropical forests in Central and Western Africa and have been cultivated by villages since ancient times. One of the most distinguished characteristics of safu is that when cooked, the fruit has a texture similar to butter. Because of this smoothness, the fruit is frequently referred to as butterfruit. The fruit is very noteworthy since it is rich with calories and fat, but it also includes a lot of nutrients. This is especially essential in countries where food is scarce, and it may be a valuable resource in reducing hunger. Water apple. The water apple is a tropical fruit that, despite its name, is not truly classified as an apple. The fruit itself is tiny, usually measuring less than an inch in length. It has a mild or faint flavor that is comparable to that of an apple, but the texture of the interior is more like that of a watermelon. Water apple has a number of health advantages and is recognized for its therapeutic uses in the treatment of a variety of diseases, including heart disease and liver disease. Breadfruit. Breadfruit is a mulberry tree whose enormous fruits are a staple diet in the South Pacific and other tropical regions. Breadfruit has a high starch content and is rarely eaten uncooked. It can be roasted, baked, boiled, fried, or crushed into flour after being dried. The breadfruit is unique in that it may be consumed at various stages of maturity. When the fruit matures, it can be eaten raw and has a sweet and creamy flavor, making it an excellent choice for sweets. It may also be used in place of most starchy vegetables, such as potatoes, and ripe breadfruit can really replace potatoes in many dishes. Yangmei. The yangmei fruit is widely consumed in China, where it is both eaten raw and used to make alcoholic beverages. However, it is far less prevalent outside of China since the fruit is highly perishable, making transportation difficult. The fruit is little, slightly bigger than a cherry, and tastes and feels like a strawberry. Even in areas where the fruit is plentiful, it can be costly since it must be cooled from the time it is harvested. Custard apple. The custard apple appears to acquire its name from the fruit's flesh, which has a mild and sweet taste similar to regular custard. Custard apples come in all sorts of types, the most popular of which being African. Although they are unusual, custard apples may be discovered in the United States and are a tasty treat for those who are fortunate enough to come upon them. Salak. Salak is a fruit about the size of a strawberry with a unique flavor that combines honey, lemon, and pineapple. The fruit has a spongy feel, which is strange for people who aren't used to it. Regardless, it is a fruit that people quickly come to like because it is simple to eat right off the skin. Rose apple. The rose apple does not resemble a regular apple in the slightest, and its size and shape are more similar to that of a pear. When rose apples are ripe, their skin becomes more waxy than usual. Despite this, rose apples have a similar flavor to regular apples and may be eaten in the same way. On the other hand, the seeds of the fruit are inedible and must be avoided or spat out while eating the fruit. Monstera deliciosa. Monstera deliciosa is another tropical fruit, but it appears more like an ear of corn than fruit. The fruit's green, scaly shell is harsh and inedible, and the white meat beneath it is what humans consume. That flesh has a similar texture and flavor to pineapple, yet it also has some flavor resemblance to jackfruit. Unripe fruit can irritate and create undesirable responses. Thus, it should only be consumed when it's entirely ripe. Loquat. The loquat looks like an apricot, And like an apricot, the golden flesh of the fruit is eaten. Loquat trees, unusually, bloom in the autumn or early winter, and their fruits mature in the winter or early spring. The fruit is best plucked when it's completely yellow, but before it begins to turn orange, as the flavor is strongest when it's completely yellow. The fruit also has a very thin skin that may be peeled. However, because removing the skin may be difficult and nasty, most people just don't bother and use it as it is. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by one of our subscribers, and similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it on over to us. Who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. Today's subscriber pick is a collage of 2 pictures. One is a picture of a pitcher plant. Pitcher plants are a group of carnivorous plants having pitfall traps on their leaves. These pitchers open and catch their prey and dissolve them with fluids inside of them. The second picture is of a fruit from Vietnam known as milk melon. This is a very tasty fruit, and people who have tried it call it delicious. Lychee. The lychee is a delicious summer fruit of the soapberry family. The fruit's outer skin is uneatable, but it's easily peeled to gain access to the white meat inside. The fruit is recognized for its flowery aroma, which is lost when it is canned, making fresh fruit the more preferred option. Lychees are also widely available in many countries. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.